Hey folks, how you doing? It's Coach Gavin here from Training for Warriors Kildare. So, an awful lot of time we hear the excuse from people that I didn't get to do this or I didn't get into training because I don't have enough time. So, being a father of a 4-year-old girl and also working in the gym and traveling around it as well and having commute to work as well, kind of my lifestyle covers a lot of the areas where people would say that because of this reason I don't have enough time to do whatever. And that could be I don't have enough time to prepare my meals, to eat healthily. I don't have enough time to get in and train. I don't have enough time to whatever your excuses that you're doing then as well. And I understand it is reasonably tricky then as well. It's something that for a while when Freya came along, there was definitely a good bit of shuffling on my end that had to be done. It just meant that doing things in a different priority or sometimes layering things up together had to be done so you could achieve all the goals you wanted to achieve. So what we have on the board behind us here is we're going to break down the 24-hour day, okay? And a lot of these have variables in it then as well, because I know for certain there will be people sitting there watching this video thinking to themselves, oh yeah, well I do shift work, oh yeah, well my shifts are 10 hours long, oh yeah, well I sleep for this amount of time then as well. So we're working with averages here as well, just to show you and just to help you kind of maybe second guess the reasons why you're not able to achieve your goals. So as I said, I'm going to start with your standard 24-hour day because that's how all days go. We're going to take away 8 hours for sleep because 8 hours should be your target. In this situation, okay, if you're getting 5 or 6 hours sleep as well, that means you have 2 more hours throughout the day to achieve what you're looking to achieve then as well. That leaves us with 16 hours. Take away 8 hours for your standard work day then as well. That leaves us with 8 hours left to play around with ourselves. Now, so a lot of us travel to work then as well. So let's say you take away 2 hours travel, 2 hours of your day allowing for travel time. That gives us 6 hours left. If your kids have after school activities then as well, that's another 2 hours. But in reality then as well, if you're with your partner as well, most likely you or them will cover the activity, so it kind of frees you up. Also, bonus point here, when your kids are off doing their activities, that's usually a 45-60 minute window. That should allow you to go and do something yourself then as well. It could be as simple as going out to a separate section of the field or the pitch that the kids are training on, doing your own workout, getting a good sweat on, and 2 birds with 1 stone. So that's that excuse knocked on the head straight away. That leaves us then with 4 hours left in the day. Take away, say, an hour for eating, and that's including kind of cooking and meal prep and all those things. And that gives us 3 hours here we're left with to fit in our own workouts. Now, yes, of course, we would say aim to get down to the gym somewhere to go and train. But that doesn't necessarily mean you have to go and do it then as well. Sometimes going for a 20-minute sprint session then as well is perfectly fine. It's possibly even more than adequate because you know you're going to be short for time, so you're not going to be kind of fluffing around as much as you would if you're going to the gym and just doing this, doing that, or you're waiting on this piece of equipment then as well. So, and again, that's just 1 day a week. You know, you're not going to have the same day over and over for 7 days. Saturday or Sunday might be easier, or during midweek might be slightly quieter days then as well, alright? And as we said before, kind of about the food prep side of things, do your food prep as you're watching TV or as you're watching sports then as well. So if you're watching a football match, just layer them up then as well. So put the TV on the kitchen or put the laptop on the kitchen as you're preparing your food. And again, you're still watching your match, you're still watching TV, but you're also getting your food prepared in advance for the week ahead then as well. At-home workouts, there's so many, you know, options and selections out there for effective, efficient at-home workouts that again, it nullifies that excuse or it eliminates that excuse as well. And what I would say with that is I would say go 1 step further. Hire a personal trainer for an hour or 2 to go over your technique to make sure you're not going to hurt yourself and that also you're training at an effective level. You're not just kind of, okay, yeah, I'm doing a little bit, but then as well, that's it then as well. So, again guys, it is tricky, absolutely, but again, you know, we can hide behind those excuses the whole time, or we can say, hold on, why can't we have it all? Why can't we be in good shape, have good health, be effective in work then as well, be progressive in work, get all those hours sleep, and still be there for our kids and our partners as we go along? It is very possible. You just need to stop what you're doing, come away from what you're comfortable with, and then progress on until you start achieving those goals. Alright guys, thanks for your time, I'll talk to you soon, bye.